We are back with another interesting topic that will help you all to know about your favorite actors and actresses in a better way. Also, we are here with the full step-by-step process to write a good review, so you can also write a good and genuine review after watching any movie. And if you're new here, then make sure to stay tuned for more such updates. Let's talk about the movie Teri Baaton main Aisa Uljha Jiya from 2023. It is an Indian Hindi movie starring Shahid Kapoor and Kriti Sanon in lead roles. This movie is directed by Dinesh Vijan and is produced by Shrikant Bhasi, Dinesh Vijan and Jassi Walia under the banner of Madak Films. Before writing a review, we have some points that you should keep in mind. These points will help you to write a good review. Firstly, before writing a review, it is important to watch the trailer and get an idea about the story, characters, and the genre of the film. Secondly, try to understand the movie's target audience. This will help you to tailor your review to the interests of the intended viewers. For example, if the movie is a romantic comedy, then you should focus on aspects like the chemistry between the lead actors, the funny scenes, and the overall feel-good factor of the movie. But if it is an action thriller, then you should focus on aspects like the plot twists, the performances of the lead actors, the cinematography, and the direction. Thirdly, it is important to identify the unique selling points of the movie. What sets this movie apart from other movies in the same genre? Is it the performances of the lead actors, the cinematography, or the direction? You should focus on these aspects in your review. Lastly, it is important to be honest in your review. Don't try to be biased or unfair to the movie just because you didn't like it. Give the movie a fair chance and judge it based on its own merits. Now, let's write a review of the movie Teri Baaton main Aisa Uljha Jiya. Firstly, we will write the title of the movie, the genre of the movie, the director of the movie, the cast of the movie, and the year of release. Now, let's start writing the review. The first sentence of the review should be a summary of the movie. It should give the reader an idea of what the movie is about. So we can write something like, Teri Baaton main Aisa Uljha Jiya is a romantic drama movie that revolves around the love story of two young people. Now let's move on to the next paragraph. In this paragraph, we will discuss the plot of the movie. We will try to give a brief overview of the story without giving away any spoilers. We can write something like, the story of the movie is quite simple and easy to follow. It is the story of a young man who falls in love with a girl. However, their relationship is not accepted by their families and they have to face many obstacles to be together. Now, let's move on to the next paragraph and discuss the performances of the lead actors. We can write something like Shahid Kapoor and Kriti Sanon give a fantastic performance in the movie. Their chemistry is great and they look adorable on screen together. Shahid Kapoor's character is quite intense and he does full justice to it. Kriti Sanon's character is sweet and she looks beautiful on screen. Now let's move on to the next paragraph and discuss the direction and the music of the movie. We can write something like, the direction of the movie is good and the movie is well paced. The music of the movie is also good and it adds to the overall feel of the movie. Now let's write the conclusion of the review. In the conclusion, we'll give our opinion about the movie and whether we would recommend it or not. We can write something like, overall, I would say that Teri Baaton main Aisa Uljha Jiya is a must-watch movie. It is a perfect blend of romance, drama, and family sentiments. You will fall in love with the chemistry between Shahid Kapoor and Kriti Sanon. I would highly recommend this movie to everyone. Apart from these points, there are some guidelines that you should keep in mind while writing a good review. Firstly, keep your review concise and to the point. No one wants to read a lengthy and boring review. Try to get straight to the point and give your opinion about the movie in a clear and concise way. Secondly, use proper grammar and spelling. This will make your review more credible and easy to read. Thirdly, avoid using any spoilers in your review. If you want to discuss any plot twists or surprising elements of the movie, try to do so in a way that does not give away any spoilers. You want to keep your review as a surprise-free zone for those who have not seen the movie yet. Fourthly, focus on the most important aspects of the movie. And this means that you should not go into too much detail about every aspect of the movie. Try to focus on the most important aspects of the movie and give your opinion about them. Fifthly, use a polite and respectful tone throughout your review. Even if you have something negative to say about the movie, try to do so in a polite and respectful way. Avoid using any abusive or offensive language in your review. These are some basic steps and guidelines that will help you to write a good review of the movie. Remember to watch the trailer and get an idea about the movie before writing the review. Also, keep in mind the target audience of the movie and focus on the most important aspects of the movie. Use proper grammar and spelling and avoid using any spoilers. Let's now talk about the engagement part. We will show you how you can engage your audience by asking questions related to the movie. For example, you can ask questions like, what did you think of Shahid Kapoor and Kriti Sanan's performances in the movie? Or do you think the movie's message is relevant in today's society? Or would you recommend this movie to your friends and family? You can also ask your audience to share their favorite scenes from the movie or their thoughts on the movie's ending. By asking these questions, you will encourage your audience to engage with your content and share their opinions. Now let's focus on the viewers of the movie. Who are the target viewers of this movie? Well, the target audience for this movie is a wide one. It includes romantic movie lovers, fans of Shahid Kapoor and Kriti Sanon, as well as those looking for a movie with a positive message. Next, let's add a movie rating to our review. Out of 10, I would rate this movie an 8. The movie is well directed, has a good story, and features fantastic performances by the lead actors. Finally, let's focus on the movie's lead role actor and actress, Shahid Kapoor and Kriti Sanon. Both actors give fantastic performances and have great chemistry on screen. Shahid Kapoor's character is intense and he does full justice to it. Kriti Sanon's character is sweet and she looks beautiful on screen. And finally, here's a small video from our channel. Hope you all like it. And don't forget to support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching. See you soon with another video.